Do you ever feel stuck, caught between doing too much and not enough? What if you could shift from struggle to ease and find a natural pace where your actions align effortlessly with life? In this video, we're diving into Wuthia, the Taoist pillar of effortless action, and sharing 3 powerful practices to help you balance, adapt, and glide seamlessly through life's demands. Wuthia invites us to rethink how we act and connect with our rhythm. It's not about doing less, but focusing on what truly matters with ease and intention. Each of these tools is designed to guide you as you stay in tune with what's important, avoid unnecessary friction, and make the most of each moment. Let's step into the stream. Balancing spontaneity in planning and activities. Let's start with the flow alignment pause, a simple strategy for harmonizing your actions with what truly matters. Imagine this. It's been a long week and you've carved out a weekend just for yourself. The plan is perfect. A refreshing nature walk in the morning, a good book in the afternoon, and a quiet evening to recharge. You're ready to move away from the noise and reconnect with yourself. But just as you're settling into your plan, your phone buzzes. It's a close friend with an exciting last-minute invitation, a road trip to a nearby festival. The idea sounds tempting, a chance to mingle, explore, and break out of your usual routine. But it also feels disruptive. The quiet weekend you've been anticipating suddenly seems at odds with the energy of this spontaneous adventure. Without Wuthia, you might feel torn, clinging to your original plan or abandoning it impulsively, only to regret it later. With flow alignment pause, you give yourself the room to take stock and sync your choice with your needs and values. Pause before acting. Instead of jumping to a decision, you take a moment to breathe and center yourself. You ask, what feels most suited to my current priorities? Reflect. You weigh the options with clarity. Is this road trip a rare opportunity to connect with your friend and enjoy something unique? Or does the recharge you planned hold greater importance for your well-being right now? Adjust. Based on this reflection, you adapt. Maybe you decide to join your friend for part of the adventure and carve out some space to rest later. Or you gently decline, honoring your need for stillness while leaving the door open for future plans. By practicing the flow alignment pause, you remove the pressure to force a decision. You make instead a choice that feels consistent with your true priorities, balancing spontaneity and mindful planning. Step by step, this approach builds confidence in navigating life's demands with grace and intention. From a meaningful timeout to creating a big shift, let's build on this idea with our next practice. Staying present during solo travel adventures. Our second tool, the present flow check, helps you stay engaged and adaptable in the moment. Picture this. You've just arrived in a vibrant new city, excited to soak up its culture and charm. Your itinerary is carefully planned, visiting museums, sampling the best local food, and capturing the perfect photo at every landmark. But as the day unfolds, something feels off. You're rushing from one stop to the next, juggling maps, notifications, and your checklist of must-see spots. The cobblestone streets blur together, the chatter of locals fades into the background, and the magic of the city feels just out of reach. Without Wuthia, this experience distills into a series of boxes to tick rather than a journey of discovery. By the end of the day, you might feel exhausted and unfulfilled, wondering where the magic went. With the present flow check, you break the cycle and reconnect with the moment. Pause mid-action. As you sense the rush creeping in, you find a quiet spot to pause. You take a deep breath, close your eyes, and let go of the urgency to do it all. Even a brief halt can make a big difference. Adjust on the spot. You guide your focus back to what truly matters, the essence of your experience. You look around and notice the intricate details of a nearby building, the rich aroma of pastries wafting from a bakery, and the laughter of children playing in the square. From this grounded state, your plans become flexible. Maybe you decide to linger in a cozy cafe, savoring a cup of coffee while journaling about your impressions. Or perhaps you set aside your tightly packed itinerary altogether, wandering through side streets to uncover hidden gems. By practicing the present flow check, you transform your trip from a race against time into a meaningful exploration. The richness of the moment unfolds, inviting you to fully engage with the world around you. Bit by bit, this routine teaches you how to bring that same sense of presence into other areas of your life, creating space for connection, discovery, and joy. Let's see now how we can expand on this mindfulness with the final practice. Leading virtual meetings with clarity and engagement. The third technique, Adaptive action reflection helps you refine your future efforts by learning from the past. Imagine this. You're leading a virtual meeting with your team. The stakes are high, important decisions need to be made, and everyone's input is crucial. But as the meeting goes on, distractions creep in. Someone forgets to mute their mic, others are clearly multitasking, and the agenda veers off track. You do your best to regain control, but the frustration builds as the session feels more chaotic than productive. Without Wuthia, these inefficiencies can become a pattern. You leave the meeting drained, only to face the same issues in future sessions. With adaptive action reflection, you take a moment after the meeting to pause and evaluate what worked and what didn't. Reflect daily. At the end of the day, you review the meeting with honesty. What contributed to success? Perhaps setting clear goals beforehand or encouraging open dialogue. Where did resistance or frustration arise? Was it unclear expectations, or perhaps too much multitasking? Identify patterns. As you reassess, you notice recurring themes. Meetings with concise agendas tend to stay on track, while sessions with vague structures lead to disengagement. You recognize that clear roles and expectations empower participants to stay focused. Refine future actions. Armed with these insights, you plan your next meeting. You draft a more structured agenda, communicate it in advance, and create space for mindful breaks during discussions. You also set boundaries around multitasking, encouraging everyone to be fully present. In due course, these light tweaks transform your meetings. What once felt chaotic flows more and more with intention and collaboration. Participants arrive prepared, discussions are productive, and decisions are made with clarity. And the adaptive action reflection extends beyond these meetings, enabling you to elevate every aspect of your life. Each time you reflect, identify, and adjust, you create a more seamless alignment with your goals, bringing Wuthia's effortless action into everything you do. By appraising what connects and what doesn't, you can shape your actions to play out more naturally, no matter the challenge. Wuthia offers 3 powerful practices. Flow alignment pause to balance your actions with your values. Present flow check to stay mindful and engaged in the moment. Adaptive action reflection to learn and improve with every step. These tools help you shift from force to fluidity, creating a life that's synced, adaptable, and meaningful. They bring you the transition from pushing outcomes to finding harmony in life's rhythm. Let us know in the comments how these techniques resonate with you. Which one will you try first? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Taoist wisdom. Start your journey today and bring the pulse of Wuthia into your daily life.